And today we will be playing Gone Home, or more of I will. At first I thought this game was scary until I started playing it some. But it actually isn't. I didn't want to ruin it that much, so I quit playing it when I found out it wasn't scary. So, just let the game load, and practically, I don't know what the game is supposed to be about. All I know, you have to do certain things and get other things done.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Also, I wouldn't know how to describe the game. But, like right here, I thought it was supposed to be scary, but it actually ain't. I think you play as a person named Caitlin Greenbrier. Is that date of birth or date flying? Well, anyways, I do have a pair of Turtle Beaches, which are practically some headphones turns it into a 3D, like a 3D sound, like as I move. It's in my left ear right now because the rain's coming from this door. Turn from this way, it's on the right ear. Like this, it's on both. So let me just get some of the lights turned on here. There.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you. Sam. Hello? Sam!
The windows is mainly what scared me in this game. Just the way they are.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. and I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody
Is
knows
that
my
her?
name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Like, look at that. If you had the lights turned off on that hallway, here's what it'd look like. Well, there's a light on down there, so it don't work. Too much. You can pause and read this if you want. So just pause it on that, and then that.
This is a severe weather warning. Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County.
I kinda hate how they didn't design the outside that well. They just put like black and some type of weird colored trees.
Secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk.
Excuse
But
me.
sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform. She's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
I think that's her then. Never been in this. I've just been in down this hallway and then all these rooms here except this one. Just throw it down on the chair. Did that seriously just about land on its top? Like literally, the windows, the way the trees are shaded, it's scary. Wait, is there any lamps I can turn on? Yeah. I don't know what profit means. What does profit mean? It did that. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. In religion, a prophet is an individual who is claimed to have been contracted by the supernatural or the divine, and to speak for them, serving as an intermediate whatever with humanity, delivering this newfound knowledge from a supernatural entity to other people. So I'm not sure if this... Now I'm confused if this game is supposed to be scary or not because of that note. Zero. Locker somewhere. Probably can't hear me, I forgot to move my mic back. Well, I said there are lockers somewhere because of that 0451. I cannot read that. I'm just going to point that out now. If someone watches this and can read that, try to text it and put it in the comments. Tell me it's from Dad's office, page 2, I think 3 or 4. So that'd be great. Is this person trying to talk to the dead or something? If I find one of those Ouija boards where I forgot how you pronounce them because I ain't heard of one for a while. Something like that. But if they are one of those in this game, I'm just gonna be done. Right there is what I mean. The window. Is this the no. I already been in the library. Music room. This is kind of creepy. No, I'm leaving that light on.
Voodoo, mildew, and chandu.
That is loud.
I'm right here looking at you, honey. If it ain't me, it's my shadow.
You think I sent you far away
I ain't been nowhere.
from me? I thought you'd stay away
So
but you got me back.
So I think that's the time they got on the airplane because of this.
Somehow I always let them that me see through. Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true.
What's this?
I've done the best I could to keep from feeling blue. Can't get you off my mind. What am I gonna
Voodoo, mildew, and
Throw it
slam.
down again.
do? Why, Daddy, I didn't know you were.
I'm right here looking.
That's way too loud. These doors are like super thick. Wait. Please, wherever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. Attic. I want to go look for the attic now.
One conditions were expected at lower elevation.
Now, I've never been upstairs yet, so I don't know what would be up here. But, I can helps. How? You can help me with some stuff if you want. It's not on all of it. I want to figure out. Well, I figured out half of the downstairs by now, but throw it down also. I actually don't know how I would describe it. No, it seems a little creepy though. Well, if I can get it right. Well, as soon as I seen lubricated, I just was like, nope. I'm guessing this is the attic. I know it does feel like horror. Just where all the lights are off and stuff. I'm guessing that's the costume. I thought it was horror when I first downloaded it. found a secret passage. Did you beat it? Or... When I came upstairs at first, I seen that and I was like, uh-oh. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a Q&A or not. What did it say? I'm just going to go to the library. The windows is what scared me most. It did. Wait, where is it? Oh. That wasn't scary at all. Because of this. When I picked it up, the lock broke. The curtains are scary. Wait. Said one is like right here. Called it. I just called that out. When I started live streaming, I said there's probably going to be one of the Ouija boards, and right there. I'm not even sure if that's how you say it though.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help?
This room?
Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy, or good, or whatever. But that's when she said, you're so beautiful. And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something.
How come there's only one person? What?
But I
Wait,
waited.
did Uji leave? Or
The moment
who
was
left?
gone.
Okay.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk about your boyfriend. We're such a good old friend. I don't wanna wonder if you
Uh,
I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have.
I'm gonna go check the other secret things. I usually don't read stuff out loud, by the way, and so you can go ahead and read it if you want. Um, algebra. Where was the last one? In the library. Wait, I forgot to check something else. I seen a paper there. I wish you could, like, walk faster in this game. There's one thing. So at 0:51.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad.
I'm gonna go
She
and let
got
this
up and sat
finish.
next to me
And
again.
I'm gonna read that.
I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
If it's a love story, it seems to be turning out to a lesbian love story. Wait, did I call that algebra for LOL? If I go there, I need to go to the basement now. I'm just going a short way. Like, I don't understand the newspaper. If you look at them, they seem weird. Is it in there? No, it's over here. Do I need to go anywhere else when I'm in the basement now?
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone, or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
That just scared me when I turned to see that. Is there any light around here? No. Oh my gosh. That pop right there just scared me. It looked like someone was standing right there. So this leads upstairs, but where at? Oh. What room is this? The guest room. and someone just had to ruin it. He sent me a text and said, look right there. I think the game's glitched. Oh, wait, never mind. I just got a message saying to check right here. Attic.
The sunset light in this house.
Well, just since they had to ruin it, knowing me, I had to go check it out.
I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
So the attic is the end of the game.
Oh my God. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the Army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere.
Is that the secret? I mean, the locked door downstairs.
And she asked me if I could do that.
Then,
and I said yes.
Cause I don't want to miss it. Wait. Already forgot how to get back down to the basement, I think. The room over there, the locked door. Yeah. And there's Thomas joining the live stream. T-Train. Yeah. T-Train. That's the train. Do you know the code for this? Someone? There's a tape somewhere. There has to be.
band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now, and I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
That just leads back to the guest bedroom. Is there another way? Yeah.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes. I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase. We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. And that's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Well, I'm guessing this is the end of the game,
Katie,
so...
I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person.
Wait.
That I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me. And you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again. Someday. Love, Sam.
Well, if you enjoyed this live stream, or if you're watching this afterwards as a video, don't forget to leave a like. And if you... And I'm also, by the way, I'm on PlayStation. So, half the games I play will probably be free indie games or stuff like that. Any of my, other than playing GTA 5 or Call of Duty, I'll play like some free indie games. Well, as I said already a million times, don't forget to like and subscribe. It'll help out my channel a lot. And I'll see you all in the next video.